The hub. The hub.
Hub City nails. Hub City's great. It's Hub City for life. Every Wednesday, tune in at 8. With the U after the H, with the B after the U. This is the city. Hub City for life. This is the city. It's Hub City for life. Every Wednesday, tune in at 8. With the U after the H, with the B after the U. This is the city. Hub City for life. This is the city. I said the Hub City way, it's Hub City Dre. Wanna find out what's up with Compton and Tab in at A. Got the latest and greatest, independent he play. If it's major he play, if it's current he say. Look, you'll never know who might fall through next. Leave it up to DRE, that's the plug. Hustling until we ball, that's the hub. Collectively influencing the youth, that's the city. Ride with me. Then I made a left on Rose Run. Made another left on Wilmington. Then I made a left on Greenleaf. I stopped on a light on Alameda. Got on that light be too long. Riding around the city like a renaissance. This is real life, this ain't just a song. This is Hub Radio. Every Wednesday, tune in at 8. With the U after the H, with the B after the U. This is the city. This is the city.
Hub Radio.
This thing, man. Hub City Dre, and this is live from the Hub, man. And we are getting this thing started, man. Happy Hump Day to everybody in the studio. Yay. Yay. All right. Happy Hump Day to everybody, man. Y'all made it through half the week. And shoot, man, we're finna get this show started. We got a nice little show lined up for you all today. A few things that we're gonna talk about, man. First off, the government shutdown. Everybody familiar with the government shutdown? Yeah, everybody at work is familiar with the government shutdown. So y'all know that y'all not getting no income tax checks right now. That shit's not going out. The Treasurer office is shut down. It's been shut down since, what was that, December 26th? 22nd, December 22nd, man. This is Trump's third time shutting down the government. Third time in less than one term. He's 2 years in his first term. He shut down the government 3 times. Clinton shut it down twice in 2 terms, and that's in 8 years. And then Obama shut it down once in his 2 terms. Trump, again, 3 times in less than 1 term. So Trump is pissing people off, needless to say. I don't even know what more to say about that government shutdown, man. If y'all expecting income tax checks, just know that they're going to be coming a little bit later than usual. Moving on to other things, man. LAUSD. Did I say that right? LAUSD. Yeah. Okay, so I did say that right. They're going on strike starting Monday. So that's a school district, y'all. So the teachers will not be at school as of Monday. They want their 6% raise, right? Yep. It's like 6 point something percent. They need their raise. I stand behind teachers. I think that education is undervalued here in this country, and I think that that education should be a little bit more valued here. And I'm in full support of the teachers. Give them people a raise. They need it. They deserve it. They deal with your badass kids day in and day out. Truth be told, they got to be teachers and parents because of your ass. So give them people they increase. And y'all should tip the teachers. Teachers should get tips too. I think. I think teachers should get tips. Like, they do a good job. I think that you should, like a waitress. They doing your child a good service and teaching your child how to grow. They need in life. This stuff takes them all the way through, man. And y'all want to give these people pennies. So don't be disrespectful. Give them they full pay. I'm moving into movies and shit real quick, man. Did anybody see Bird Box? Yes. All right, there's a lot of chatter going on about Bird Box. I fucking hated it. I thought it was the dumbest movie that I've ever waited for. I sat there. I heard about this shit. People tweeted about it. People posted about it. You got people walking around in blindfolds doing the dumbest shit. I thought that the movie was real stupid. I didn't really get the concept. I don't know what the hell was turning people crazy. We never saw that. There's a lot of things I didn't like about it, and I think that niggas liked it because we were on Christmas break. I think the niggas had too much time, and they were, you get on Netflix when you got too much time and you look for something to binge watch or something to just entertain you. I think that you niggas have been entertained by Bird Box. I don't expect to hear much more of it for the rest of the month. You guys are back at work and back at school. So I doubt if you guys will be looking for something like this to watch. So shout out to the people that created Bird Box. Obviously, you guys have done great, and you got the urban community to buy into this shit. And we made a whole challenge off of it. And it's very out of line, you know. But hey. There it is, man. We gave another one. The urban community gave another one away. Shout out to the urban community. Let's see. What else did I want to go, man? Surviving R. Kelly. I'm going to come back to that. First, I just really want to drop this in on y'all real quick, man. And I don't know how I want to present this. This is one of the political things. As you guys know, at the end of last year, the Hub Radio did like this whole block party, after party after the Compton Christmas Parade, and at that event we gave away over 2,000 pair of shoes, not just regular shoes. It was like Kenneth Cole, it was Michael Kors, it was Tommy Hilfiger, it was all these name brand shoes, and it was all for the kids. We gave away again 2,000 pair of shoes, over 2,000 pair of shoes, thousands of toys away. We gave those things away between the hours of, we gave stuff away from starting at 2:00 p.m. all the way to 5:30 p.m. And we had a line wrapped around the corner. Thousands of people were there. We had all these vendors out, man, and you know it was just a fun family event, man. A lot of people came out to perform. Lil Easy, AV, Westside Boogie. It's just so many different people that came out to participate, man, and it was a great turnout. But one of our council members did not like it. Isaac Galvan was not a big fan of what we did. He thought that we ripped off the people. He said that we should have not charged anybody for food. We was a ripoff and all these different things. He went and talked about his event, which was a great event. Had a lot of people come out. DJ Quick came and performed and threw out tons of money. And he gave away a lot of toys, he gave away everything. So he wanted to highlight the fact that, yes, Isaac Galvan, you did give away several different things. And everything was a free event. That was a wonderful thing. You didn't have to throw shade at us because you did something, and you gave away a whole bunch of free stuff. That is actually what you're supposed to do, dickhead. You are a council member, and you can't brag about spending the city's money. That shit was allocated for that. Like, you didn't do anything special. Hub Radio's been doing things for the community for a long time, and it's been out of our own pocket. We didn't wait till we get in office or got popular to do things for the city. We've been doing it, so shout out to you, dickhead. Moving on. R. Kelly. Surviving R. Kelly. Anybody see it? Anybody see it? Everybody seen it?
I've seen all of it.
Okay. There's
No, I've seen all the messages.
6 episodes of Surviving R. Kelly. Let me tell you that this shit... first off, I'll tell you, I'm not a fan of R. Kelly. I started off as a fan of R. Kelly, but years ago I was like, I couldn't do it anymore. I got children, I got girls. I can't rock with how he got down. And obviously a lot of people felt like that. Now they're finally talking about the stuff that he did, all the kids that he violated or not violated. There's a whole bunch of parents on there. I don't even know where to start with R. Kelly on this. Clearly this shit's fucked up. But let me play devil's advocate for real quick because you guys know that I do that. Let's see. In the United States of America, there are only 5 states that you have to be the age of 18. That's the age of consent. It's only 5 states in the United States of America. Most of the states in the United States are 16 years age of what is that? So it wouldn't be considered statutory rape. And even in other countries, it's like you go to Mexico, you can get a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old. And I'm not justifying this shit. What I'm saying is there's like a more compass to this. Yeah, it's okay in certain places. It's not okay here. I'm not excusing the shit that he's doing. The shit that he's doing, he's targeting teenagers. This dude, he targets 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. And it's been like that for years. And if you watch the story, you can see that he really fucked up a lot of kids' lives, a lot of people's lives. So what I did, though, I went into the streets of Compton because it's not just about me and my opinions. I wanted to see what other people felt about it. So we went through the city today. went and hollered at a couple people. It just so happened we stumbled across a girl that used to work for R. Kelly in Compton. But T, if you can just go ahead and roll clip. This is Hub City Dre in the hood. It's in the hood with Hub City Dre. I just did it today, y'all. I've just figured it out. Still live from the hub. Yep. I'm Hub City Dre, and this is In the Streets with Dre. Today we're going out into the streets right now, in the streets of Compton, to talk to people how they feel about the Surviving R. Kelly documentary. I want to get straight to the people and see what they think. Let's check it out. Surviving R. Kelly thing. So, did you or you didn't see the documentary?
I didn't see the documentary. I was just watching interviews from Joyce's parents last night, actually.
But you've been a fan of R. Kelly's over the time.
Yeah.
You kind of know what's been going on.
Yes, I'm very aware.
What's your opinion?
I believe a lot of it, the parents are putting their children in harm's way with I guess, a chance of being famous or making money. So to me, they're selling their children. And now once he has them, now they're trying to play the victim.
A former employee of R. Kelly, and I wanted to get your opinion on, you saw the documentary?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think, one, about the documentary?
I thought the documentary was something that I wasn't expecting to be so outlandish. So it covered a lot of things. I recognized a lot of people. I do think he's a musical genius, and I can't take that away from him. But
Will you
these
still
are all
continue to listen to his music?
these are things I would say that has caught up
Okay.
to him. So listen to certain songs. You know, I listen to certain songs, but we all have issues, and it was a pleasure to work with. However, you know, things will catch up to you.
Okay, so the last question. Who do you think would be most responsible in this situation? Would it be R. Kelly, would it be the parents, or would it be the children?
I cannot blame children that's underage. You know, this is a former employer, so I can't.
Man, why go 30, 40 years and let something go on if you know the man was wrong then? If he's wrong now, he was wrong then. So why do it now? R. Kelly was wrong then, way back with Aaliyah, if that was the case, right? He was, you know what I'm saying? Why bother him now?
Is there anybody on that documentary or in those films or interviews that you'd be like, man, I can't believe this?
Honestly, Joyce's parents, I feel like even the way the mother speaks and the father speaks, I understand. I feel like they regret what they did, but they're not taking full responsibility of putting her in that situation.
So let me ask you this: if the parents allowed it, do we place blame on R. Kelly, or is it or are we okay because the parents are okay?
No, it's not okay. The blame goes with the parents because the parents are responsible for those children.
Okay, so the last question. Who do you think would be most responsible in this situation? Would it be R. Kelly, would it be the parents, or would it be the children?
I cannot blame children that's underage. You know, this is a former employer, so I can't before I left. So I cannot say anything, repeat anything while working under the influences of Robert Kelly. That was my disclosure. So I can't really.
All right, so real quick, what do you guys feel like the biggest problem about, or what do you guys feel about the documentary itself? Real quick, Dave.
I feel like the documentary is trying to, like, you know, steer a narrative or to paint a certain picture, paint him in a certain light. Now, I'm not defending him.
He been fucking little kids for 30 years.
Listen.
Okay,
I'm
go
not
ahead.
defending him. What he did was wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I feel like it's other people that hold some accountability in it as well. I don't feel like it's completely all his fault. I feel like it's other people
I absolutely agree that it's
should be held accountable as well.
right.
That's
Right.
how I feel like it.
Well, really quick, man. I wanted to drop this in on you guys. Diddy was 24 years old when he met Misa, or Misa, is it M-I-S-A? And she was 16 when they had Justin Combs, like when they got together. Not when she had Justin Combs, but when they got together. That's how old they were, 24 and 16. We have Russell Simmons and Kimora Lee. She was 17, he was 35. Like, this stuff happens in the culture. It's just who do we want to fuck with? You know what I'm saying? I look at the Michael Jackson situation. I'm a huge fan. But truth of the matter is, for 20, 30 years, he was accused of fucking with little kids. This is the truth. Do we put his music down too? I'm putting R. Kelly music down. I'm gonna say that now. I'm not taking up for him. All right, I don't fuck with R. Kelly. But where do we? Yeah, I haven't listened to R. Kelly in a long time. But where do we draw the line at? So I mean, if you're gonna stop listening to R. Kelly, do you stop listening to Mike? Do you stop fucking with Diddy? Do you stop fucking with Russell Simmons? Like it is a very slippery slope. So you know, just want to kind of keep that. Corey, you look like you got.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay, come in and say it though.
It's a difference. Like I was talking about this to somebody else. It's a difference with Mike and R. Kelly. Because Kels, we seen the video. You know what I mean?
We saw the video.
We saw the video.
There's some 20-year-olds right now that's like, man, I ain't know nothing about no video.
But that's on the point. Like, yeah, it was his brother. It was him. You feel me? And low key, like the nigga put us on. Like, you want to keep it 100, nigga? We've indulged in fucking child pornography because of this nigga. We watched it.
Yeah, well, you watched it. Go ahead.
You said we. You included yourself early. You ain't gonna just give it to me now. But with Mike, I understand. Like, if you believe it, then yeah, by all means, then don't fuck with Mike. But if you don't believe it, it's up in the air. That's 50-50. We don't know what Mike did and didn't do. We saw this nigga. Like,
yeah.
And
I don't know, but 30 years of accusations of messing with kids, something's got to be true.
Not necessarily.
No, something's true.
It's really.
If I say Corey been smoking crack for 20 years, at
I'm
some
not
point,
my son,
Corey smoked some crack.
As a child, I'm not letting my son go spend the night with Mike.
That's true.
You feel me? But at the same time, it's very possible that he didn't. You know, he's just a weird ass nigga.
Okay. That sleeps in the bed with strangers as kids.
But didn't touch the kids. But the other thing with Kels,
because he was in the bed with him.
I didn't.
Sleep between them. He touched me.
But with Kels, Kels saying he was an asshole. Like real talk. Like I stopped fucking with, like you said, I stopped fucking with Kels a long time ago, and it wasn't even because of that. When the nigga's just a dick. Like he came to the Grammys. I was working at Universal. It was my first job.
You always got an issue with it.
Hey,
no, Corey, we don't need to hear this one. We don't need to hear this one.
Corey,
I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Corey has an issue with everybody in the industry on some shit that happened off camera and everything. Thank you very much, though, Corey. We appreciate that opinion. Hey, we got a nice little show lined up for y'all tonight, man. We got Long Beach in the building, man. We got, man, my nigga Tate F3rd is in the building, man. Long Beach is on. We also got Latoya Williams coming through later on tonight, man. So Long Beach is taking over the hub city tonight, man, and I'm welcoming it. Real quick. We got drinks in here, man. If anybody need any drinks, man, the Lush Bar came through here with a strawberry starburst type of drink, and the shit already got me kind of hot. And then over here, man, we got cakes for days, man. Better than sex and a Snicker drizzle. Snicker drizzle. This shit looks good. It got me watering, my mouth watering already. Couldn't get it out. But we're gonna take a break real quick. When we come back, man, we got Tay F3rd. We finna play. We got his music video, right, T? Run that. You ready for this, my brother? Y'all ready, man? We be right back with more live from the hub. Yeah.
Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case they wanna try me. I ain't never ever hiding. If you're looking for me, you can find me. Yeah. I be on the street tops, higher than a treetop. I can never sell it pure, I mix it with re-rock. Yeah, they call me 3-Pop, used to drive a T-Top. This me ain't all spitting at you like a nigga beatbox. Known as the beach guy, bitch, I got the beach hot. Stay holding patrol in the east blocks. Shit, in the cut like G-spots. 3Z hard to find, boy, I think not. Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hiding. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hiding. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Nigga, I be on.
My gang be on some down low shit. We don't never post the pics, we just load up clips. Slide by so quick, you don't know who did it. SCA gang, bitch, now you know what it is. Long Beach, the hotbed of the Cambodian Crips. Me, stupid, young, and sneezy is the voice of this shit. Get your ass flipped quick just to talking your shit. And we got the street sweep with some custodians, yeah. Better keep a tool in my city when you cruise in my city. Racial tensions brew in my city, it's rules in my city. Gang banging was the first thing I knew in my city. I had to get my own logo, I'm so true to my city. And I ain't glorifying shit, I'ma tell you what's up. Street life ain't for everyone, this shit fucked up. But I ain't turning shit like this is just how it was. So who am I to stop this shit? I'ma have me some
nigga,
fun.
I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hide it. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hide it. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be on Chris. Yeah, nigga, I be on Chris. Yeah, nigga, I be on Chris Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Chris Street.
Stupid young,
nigga, I be on.
Niggas think I made it, but I'm still in the gutter. Niggas say they looking for me, I'm right here with my brothers. Cambodia town, killing fields, I seen them grandmothers suffer. Catch a case, hit the county or the pen run other. You don't know about my life that I had before this fame. You don't know about me before Stupid Young was my name. Everything I ever did back then was for gang. Almighty SCA bloodline in my veins. I hold it down for my locs RP. For them legends in the streets that Lil drop in BC. And our parents wasn't rich, we was out doing robberies. Young and watching everything like menace to society. I'm a legend when I DIE. I grew up on the east side, right by VIP. I know niggas from that 20 Crip and BIG. And they know me in my city, I don't need ID.
Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hide it. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be gang sliding, just in case a nigga try me. I ain't never ever hide it. If you looking for me, find me. Nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Yeah, nigga, I be on Crib Street. Nigga, I be on.
And we are back live from the Hub City Dre, man. And I got our first guest in the building, man. Long Beach is on. My nigga TF30 is in the building. What's going on, my brother?
What's the deal?
Glad you can make it out, man.
I appreciate you letting me come.
Man, I heard you a little under the weather. A
little bit.
But you still made it out, big dog.
Yeah,
I appreciate that, family. It's been a pretty successful few months for you lately, man. You've been getting a lot of radio play. Got a couple songs on the radio right now in rotation.
Yeah, we got one. Low Inside.
Low Inside. And I want to talk about the Low Inside. We got to talk about the Low Inside because the Low Inside, bro, it's a heavy song.
Yeah, it's real.
It's a real song. What space mentally was you in when you guys recorded that?
I think I was just at home chilling. To be honest, I wasn't really like in no different mental space or nothing. But when I heard the beat, that's when my mind changed. I just like started coming out the air. Everything.
So do you like hear the beat and then it's like you start creating around it, or sometimes you create and then the beat bring the beat in?
There really ain't no rules to it. Okay. But most of the time, like I hear the beat and it just come right off the jump. Like I ain't even really gotta hear it twice. I just hear it right off the jump.
Yeah. You've been grinding out here for a while. We've been knowing the name TF30 for a few years, bro. A long time, man.
I'm like a vampire.
Does it now? But now, like the energy has changed. It feels like you leveled up. Do you feel like you leveled up?
I felt like I came from like at the top of a mountain, and then I died, and then I came back again.
Okay.
Cause like the spot where I'm at right now, it just feels like I'm in a position to win again, minus the fact like probably like 6 months ago I was probably like just desperate to be anything really.
Okay.
Well, not anything, but to make noise, to get people to really pay attention and listen like they doing now.
Now you right now you signed to Big Boy's record label, right?
Yeah.
How long have you been signed over there?
Well, it's been a couple years, but really, well, fuck, I've probably been signed to him for like 3 to 4 years.
About 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
How did that relationship start?
Well, I work with my boss, which is Brother Steve,
Mhm.
and that's who I really worked with in the beginning. Like he
Okay.
came and picked me up from the city, and you know he's friends with Big, so you know it's easy math. He
Right,
rap,
right.
you do the radio.
Let's make it work.
Yeah,
Let's make it
so,
work.
you know, Brother Steve made that happen. That's like the man running.
How's it been working with Big on that level?
You know, it's good. You know, it's big. It's like it's a learning experience. But for me, mostly like I take my experience like in this, like I'm hands on with the art,
Mhm.
so I really like I really gain experience from like what I'm doing, not really looking at other people. But working with Big is it's just like it's a privilege to me. But I don't
Okay.
take it like
Is he critical of the music that?
Big ain't critical of Brother Steve is. That's a fact.
Okay.
Big cool, but everything I get to Big is gold because they got to go through Brother
You
Steve.
got to go through
first.
Brother Steve.
so-
He over there fine tuning it. Like, all right,
Facts. Oh, look at me. I think I had some chips in my mouth right there. So
bro. Where are you originally from? I know you're from Long Beach, but
Yeah,
where are
I'm
you
from
originally
Long
from?
I'm from Long Beach.
Okay, where's you got family? Your family's from Long Beach too?
My dad is from South Korea. My mama black.
Okay.
From Germany.
Oh, okay, all right, got you, man. Now, do you remember the first time you heard your music on the radio? The very first time.
Nah, I don't remember the first time, but I remember
That's
the
how
feeling.
long a nigga been doing it.
I could tell you, I remember the first time that this Low Inside track came on the radio.
Okay.
How
was that experience hearing? Well, I mean,
I already heard it from other people playing it, like on Instagram and stuff. They sending me videos, mad videos and such. So I low key lost the experience of it. But then when I heard it the first time, I was like, damn, you know, like this is me on the radio. It was certain parts I was like, we gotta fix that. But you know, like
Still
damn,
critiquing yourself.
We back on, yeah, of course, at all times for sure.
Yeah. Now, I heard that you started quitting cigarettes.
Yeah, I ain't smoked cigarettes since like I think the beginning of December. I forgot.
Yeah,
it's been a minute.
Okay. Now, what started that, and then
I thought I was so high one day. I thought I was having a heart attack. I swear to God, I was smoking some of this Louis XIII OG, and I thought I was gonna die, pass out or something. So I really went to the doctors.
Okay.
And they gave me what's that?
Wait, you went to the doctor high? You was high when you went?
Yeah, I was high as hell. What's it called? Like an EKG or some shit like that? The shit they put in your heart. And it was like, yo, your heart is straight. Like, ain't nothing really wrong with you. So I was like, all right, do a x-ray. So they did the x-rays and there was nothing wrong with me. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm here. I made it a big point to be here until like 2 in the morning. I'm just going to quit cigarettes. So I just stopped.
Shit. Well, damn.
And it was also like a self-control thing. Like, I needed to see if I can really like put myself in a predicament, or how can I say it? I was trying to see if I could do something, say something and really do it.
Right.
Basically,
okay. Yeah. Okay. That's major though, because being able to quit cigarettes is like
that shit was easy as hell.
I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. A lot of people have a hard time quitting cigarettes.
I hear about that too. I think I was scared for my life. You feel me? So,
that would do it though.
Yeah.
That would do it. Like you about to die, bro.
You feel me?
But nothing was wrong with you. You were just high.
Nothing was wrong with me. I was just high.
Yeah.
But I still remember that feeling.
As fuck, bro.
Yeah,
like eagle pussy high. Nah, high
like
eagle
pigeon
pussy,
titties high.
Yeah, like pigeon titties high.
Giraffe ears.
Yeah. No doubt, man. Stupid Young, he's on the Low Insider. How did right? You guys grew up in the same part of Long Beach?
Yeah, we both grew up in Cambodia town.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been knowing him for a while.
I knew him because he reached out to record with me probably like 6 years ago, and I declined it because I wanted to pay for it. But then he was like, I ain't finna pay for no feature. And then we bumped heads again, and we started working probably like a year after that.
Okay.
You know, so he became one of my partners. You know, he's just like a local town hero, like I am. So you know, we might as well be partners.
Right, man. When you first got into the game, you was rocking with Pushers Inc., right?
Yeah.
You was rocking with YG and them. So,
yeah.
When did that relationship dissolve?
I don't know. I can't really recall it, but we just had disagreements. Really, they weren't nothing too big. We partners now. We cool.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I started out with them. Now I finished. It's me now.
Okay. You got some learning experiences.
Nah, I mean it was a great learning experience. I think at that time that was my first time really ever leaving Long Beach like that. Like I ain't never really left Long Beach until I was like 18 or 19. And so just going out and experiencing LA with the people that was actually making waves in LA, it was cool. I learned a lot from it for sure.
Now, I'm sure a lot of your life goes into your music.
Everything.
So if we had, and obviously you've been a musician for a long time. You've always listened to music. You've always been influenced by music. If there was 5 albums that would you say influence your life or would be a soundtrack to your life, what 5 albums would that be?
Future Monster album. Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style.
Classic.
Snoop Dogg, Dogfather.
Classic.
Tupac, All Eyes on Me. And then probably I'll probably go with like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Art of War.
Okay.
Cause that's why I grew my long hair out.
That's where that, that influence
came
came from.
For sure.
So how long you been growing your hair?
I think all my life, but I be cutting it like every 2 weeks because I got like a bad split end problem out here.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like I'm gonna have to cut this shit off,
That's
dog.
funny, It ain't gonna be funny when I'm bald headed now, right?
Was Tam Turner a good student in high school?
Yeah, I was a cool. I mean, I was a
Your boy saying hell nah.
He used to ditch, bro. He used to go to Low Sick and go to
Hey, this a cameraman, man.
We wore the same uniform, bro.
All right, he used to ditch his school
Yeah,
and come over here and fuck with y'all over there because we got the same.
But he got me confused. See, he's one of my partners, but he's looking at it from like a student's perspective. Which, and I was bad, but from a teacher's perspective, like I was hella good. I graduated with a 3.17. I just had bad tendencies. Like you feel me? Like this is a test. I know I'm about to ace, and I'm finna go to Milliken.
So you did your work.
Yeah, I did all my work. I was definitely a good student when it came to like the academics. It just at the choice choosing I wasn't too good at.
Cause there's a lot of rappers that can't read.
I can read good, for sure. Like for sure. Like I'm telling you, like I got awards at my house for this shit.
That's what's up, man. That's good.
I took
hey, people need to hear that type of shit though.
Yeah, I took that shit serious because my brother didn't graduate and my mom, I don't think she didn't either. So they was kind of like egging me on to do it, and that shit was hella easy. I don't know why people think it's hard to graduate.
Things for you in life is easy. And quitting drugs, like cigarettes, is easy.
I think
getting good grades is easy.
You gotta take control of the
clone your ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's crazy. Does Tam Third vote? You don't vote.
I really don't believe in it, but I think it's good to voice yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But me personally, I just don't believe in the government and all that extra stuff.
Okay.
I really don't think.
So is it like?
Never mind, I ain't gonna go into all that shit.
I mean, I don't want to hold you back.
Nah, I mean, but how I'm gonna tell you to vote and then go into what I believe in, it's kind of like hypocritical.
Well, I mean, but the thing is, because I know for us, a lot of millennials just don't vote. So I'd be wanting to know why don't they vote? Because there's probably a lot of people that might have the same experiences, the same thoughts that you have as to the reason why they don't. But my goal is to find out why they don't.
The first reason is because when you young, you first get your ID, your mama like vote no on registration or some shit like
Told
that.
you how to vote.
Don't donate organs and all that shit. Yeah. But as I start getting older and I start looking into it, I kind of just start like researching conspiracy theories like 9/11, George Bush, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton, all that shit, and how all of them honestly is partners. Like how y'all supposed to be going against each other, but at the same time, y'all like in the same house having tea and shit going, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I really don't believe in all that stuff, and that's the reason why I don't vote, honestly. Okay. And I mean, but I think it's still good to, I mean, maybe I could prove me wrong. Maybe voicing your opinion can do something.
I'm more on like local voting. Like I understand that presidential voting,
like mayors and such.
Like mayors.
I think that's true. I think that's real, but I never really looked into that neither. So maybe I should do some research on that. For sure.
Yeah, that's all good. We gonna get it done over here at the Hub Radio with that, man.
Shout out to the Hub.
Job, man. Now Tam Third, man, you've been performing for a long time. You've been recording for a long time. As an artist, I like to know, what do you enjoy doing the most? What's the best part of the job? Is it the recording? Is it the writing? Is it listening to your music or actually performing?
I think it's writing. It's when you writing it and it's just flowing. It's like, oh shit, like, and then because now you excited to go to the studio, like you really excited.
Yeah.
And then when you get to the studio, you just put it all into it. Like I really don't.
You seem like an introvert.
What you mean?
Like you seem like you just like more to yourself. Like you don't go out.
I do go out a lot. I'm definitely a party animal, but I think I got anxiety when people like is around me too much, or when they compliment me, or when they talk to me too much. I don't know. It's something I'm definitely trying to defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm an introvert.
Yeah. What's been the most difficult thing for you being in this industry?
Patience. Yeah, because you know I wake up every day feeling like I deserve this, but who am I to say what I deserve if I can work harder? And at the same time, I know the God that I believe in don't make mistakes. So that's kind of the hardest thing, patience.
Right. Man, having to take those L's and be like, this was supposed to be like
yeah, L's, fucking waiting in line and shit. Like, it's all type of bullshit I've been through, honestly, but it's made me better.
What's some of the biggest learning experiences? Can you give me one good example, like a huge learning experience with this music?
I don't really know. I listen to you. Listen to yourself. There's gonna be a lot of people that think they know, that's gonna say what they feel they know, and I'll never be the one to tell you don't listen to all of them. Listen to everybody, but more so listen to yourself. You'll make the ultimate decision. Like that gut feeling, is pretty much right.
Yeah, got you, man. What is it that Ted Third wants his fans to know about him? What is something that nobody has ever really asked you about, something that nobody knows about, but you want people to know about you?
Shit, I'm still a struggling artist. I'm trying to get it like y'all. That's all I can really say. Everything else is all painted on pictures. Like everything that you hear is real. I put it all on the line. Like I don't really think it's too much that people don't know about me. It's like I grew up on the internet. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I didn't really too much for me to give.
You got an opinion on R. Kelly?
Oh, that's some wild shit. That's some wild shit.
Have you kept up with it before then? Just this couple weeks, or has it been something on your radar for a while?
I remember when I was young, my mom, cause my mom used to play R. Kelly a lot. She used to play the album where it had the right. It looked like they was writing numbers on the walls, like to scratch them out. I think it was 12 play.
Oh yeah, 12 play.
And I remember my mom told me a long time ago, like, yeah, he messed with little girls. And I mean, in my head, I knew it was wrong. I was like, damn, like, and I remember she was talking about Aaliyah. And then fast forward to now, like, seeing all this shit, it's kind of like he had that shit. Like, he's been saying that shit the whole time. Like, I don't understand why people didn't realize that shit and making it a big deal now when it's been happening. I'm not trying to belittle it or try to make it, like, littler than what it is, but, like, this has happened already. You know what I'm saying? Now, maybe it's still happening now. I'm not too sure about that. But I don't know if y'all know, but you know, Elvis married like a 14-year-old or a 15-year-old. Yeah. It's a whole lot. Like, we got a bunch of governors and like, or ex-governors. You know what I'm saying? I got emails with like kids and shit.
About Elvis, because people do bring that up, and he did marry a 14-year-old, but he actually was with that 14-year-old. He stayed with her. I'm not saying that it's okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is he didn't target other 14-year-olds. He didn't like go to like high schools like, yo, let me catch the next one coming out.
You know, and I think that's the difference between a issue and a problem. Like, that's like, he has a problem. Yeah. It's obvious. That man got a problem. So I mean, you know, before y'all throw stones at him, get that man some help.
Right.
Put him in. You know, do something. Try to help that man before y'all beat him down. Of course, y'all want to beat him down because that's the rules to the streets. But he got some music that wrote y'all lives.
True story, man. Biggest highlight for you, 2018.
2018?
Biggest highlight.
I can't say that.
Hey, his whole
you
face.
See my face light up?
Yeah, this nigga whole face lit up. Like, oh shit. That shit almost came out his mouth. I don't know what it was.
Low Inside, man. Low Inside going on the radio.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up, man.
That
well, look. You got a project coming up?
Yeah, I'm about to release a Sandbox 3. You know what? But I'm in the midst of all right, I'm gonna keep it Sandbox 3. Yeah, Sandbox 3.
Sandbox 3 is coming up.
I might change the name, but we're gonna keep the name.
Right.
Okay. We don't want to confuse nobody.
All right, Sandbox 3. We coming, and do you know when? Approximately.
I was supposed to drop it December 27th, but shit got real, I guess. So it's a little bit more time, but
okay.
Give me like 30 days, it'll be out. For sure.
Bet that, man. Days. Hey, bro, I really appreciate you coming in here, dog, on everything, man.
Hey, and by the way, man, this juice. Shout out to this juice because it cleared my nostrils and I'm feeling good. You feel me?
Hey, this is that Lush Bar
man,
strawberry starburst,
Lush Bar, man. We're gonna make Soundbox 3. We're gonna listen to Low Inside off of this.
That way, man. We'll be right back with more live from the hub, and you do know it. Yeah. I need a picture.
I be busy getting high.
Hey, let's get a picture and then
I be feeling
KO wants the cash point.
Look, I be busy getting high, cause I be feeling so low inside. Tinted windows of my life, can't nobody else see inside. I be busy getting high, tinted windows of my life. Look, I be high, I be tripping, I be only 2. Quick to judge me, but don't know what I've been going through. Imagine if your main bitch went hoe on you. Imagine if your only brother went and told on you. Niggas really out to get me, and I know it too. A lot of people giving up, but I'ma show and prove. And these days just been so cold to me. RP tweets getting so old to me. I let a nigga live with me and he stole from me. I beat his ass in probation, put a hold on me. Remember seeing mama crying when she drove to me. That's my last time caring what she told to me. I don't hit the party unless the pole on me. Niggas tryna mark me like a mole on me. Cause these days getting so cold and the beats been getting so old. I be busy getting high, cause I be feeling so low inside. Tinted windows of my life, can't nobody else see inside. I be busy getting high, tinted windows of my life.
I be feeling really low deep inside. All my niggas, man, they tell me they gon' ride. But when my niggas died, ain't nobody slide. So much feelings, but you know I gotta hide. Took my chin up and my head up high for my pride. You know me, tinted windows when I'm in that ride. Cause niggas saying that they gon' kill me. All I really wanted was the world just to feel me. Look inside my eyes and you gon' get the real me. Remember when I caught that case, judge said I'm guilty. Sat down in the pen all the time I waited. Now I came out success, now these niggas hate it. Bitch, I'm just climbing to the top. If my niggas get killed, then I'm riding for the block. That's the moral, that's the code that we stick by. Sticking to the gang, I don't switch sides.
I be busy getting high, cause I be feeling so low inside. Tinted windows of my life, can't nobody else see inside. I be busy getting high, tinted windows of my life.
This is a brief history of B&H.
It's your girl JB. I'm here with Slim Shady Records recording artist Westside Boogie from the city of the CPT. What's going down,
What's going on, man? It's lit. I love what just happened. It's amazing. I love the kids, honestly.
I'm so happy to have you here. I know Compton's happy to have you here. What is something that you want the kids to know about today's event, Compton Christmas Parade After Party? What's up?
Just show them that you could chase your dreams. I'm an example. I come from a bad situation in Compton, and now I'm achieving my dreams. I still got a lot more I want to prove, but I'm proof that you could open the door if you just keep going.
Absolutely. And what's going down next, man?
I got this album coming in January. I didn't tell nobody. Y'all the first people to know my album coming in January.
And I'm hosting, right? Exactly. All right. You heard it here. It's on camera. It's real. Thank you, Westside Boogie. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
The Hub. The Hub
Cause I got a problem, I might need a doctor. I came fresh out the apartments, I didn't do the projects. You see me, best be cautious. I stay on gold Monopoly with the bullshit and I'm with the nonsense. If it's drama, I'm the one who started. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama. I love seeing my operas. Let it spit just like a llama. Like clips so long, need commas. I go wherever I wanna. No red light or stop sign to stop them. Niggas say they see me, they gon' bring me coffins. Every time they see me, they be playing possum. I keep my weapon on go, plus another so I don't reload. I take them shots like free throws. I throw my cash out these freak hoes. I smoke so much it's lethal. They said I might be emo. I hear C speak on Levo, and I do not like these people. I got a problem. Cause I got a problem. Cause I got a problem, I might need a doctor. I came fresh out the apartments, I didn't do the projects. You see me, best be cautious. I stay on gold Monopoly with the bullshit and I'm with the nonsense. If it's drama, I'm the one who started. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama.
You don't want drama, nigga. Fake love, I don't buy it. Real love, I admire it. Guns get defined if your loyalty is lying. Fuck what you did, that old shit expired. Gotta redo the job if you wanna get rehired. Don't know what they taught you, but it's either get A. In this concrete jungle, you a lion or an ape. Fuck all the rest, but watch out for snakes. And these rapping ass niggas is monkeys, not apes. Play ball in this game, ain't no rules when we play. Hit them with a trick play, up the score with 6 things. I'll never snitch on my gang, never switch on my gang. If money get us out, then we gon' switch lanes. Hey, I just want the money, get the D's. I don't want your honey for them BGs. Nigga, you ain't honey, more like 50. It's really fuck a rap for snitches. I just want the money, get the D's. I don't want your honey for them BGs. Nigga, you don't want this drama, give you trauma from the llama.
Cause I got a problem, I might need a doctor. I came fresh out the apartments, I didn't do the projects. You see me, best be cautious. I stay on gold Monopoly with the bullshit and I'm with the nonsense. If it's drama, I'm the one who started. Cause I'm in love with drama. Cause I'm in love with drama.
Oh shit, we good. Alright, we good to go. Live. Alright. Now, we live. We back. Hub City Dre, Hub Radio, live from the Hub. We got Latoya Williams coming up next, man. But real quick, sometimes we do this thing on the Hub Radio where we do we go through these Instagram videos. I do a lot of I spend a lot of time on Instagram. We go through a lot of Instagram videos. Some shit be some funny shit. So I'm gonna go through a couple of the highlight videos of this week for me. This one right here. This is the Protein King, the Protein Drink King. I don't know what you want to call them. He gave some type of issue to a whole bunch of police officers, and they decided as a matter of fact, fuck it, let's just run it, T.
Which one of you was going to test me? Huh? This is the first one. Shoot me. Shoot me, God. Can't wait. You're in my territory. I suggest you put that down. I suggest you hit me. Hit me. What's your reason for being here? Option stop. For what? You're too slow. Come hit me. Hit me. Let's see what happens. Stay to the hell subjects. Try me. Come on. Why don't you touch me? Who's territory? Dead.
I'm gonna have to take that one back. But look, did y'all see that shit? The nigga, he was getting electrocuted. He was getting tased. This big ass buff ass was getting tased. He took that shit, grabbed it out his body, threw it out his body, and said, "Dead," and walked off. Like, what the fuck do you do? They was scared as shit. Everyone stayed the fuck back. All right, one more time. Everybody got to catch up.
Which one of you is going to test me? Huh? You see the first one? Yeah, shoot me. Shoot me, God. Come away. You're in my territory. I suggest you put that down. I suggest you hit me. Hit me. What's your reason for being here? Offshore stuff. For what? You're too slow. Come hit me. Hit me. Let's see what happens. Take it down, these subjects. Try me. Come on. When will you touch me? Who's touching you? Dead.
Okay, here's the key. The nigga just took some type of drug because he said, "Let's see what happens."
Yeah.
Let's see. I want to know what happens.
Nah, was he? You think he was doped up? Why? Because he didn't get it. He didn't feel. Bro. Dead. I don't know what it means, but it was hard as fuck. That nigga said dead.
That nigga had the heart-shaped herb, bro.
But that's the case of a nigga with he has no nerves, no feelings, no emotions. We're gonna go to a dog that actually has emotions. This right here is a dog that watches his bitch get cheat. I didn't say that wrong. It's really his bitch. It's a female dog.
Wow. You saved that one. Yeah, you did.
This is some sad shit. It has to be his girl. Ain't nobody else crying if it ain't their girl. Niggas ain't crying if it ain't their girl. What the hell is that? Yeah, no, I was serious. I thought he was.
He out there doing that. That ain't his girl, brother.
That's his woman. We got another one too. You got one more? Okay, yeah, that was his girl. I felt like. I mean, who else is gonna stand out the window? That's like.
It's a dog. Right.
Bro, what is he crying for?
Because he sees other dogs outside. That's how dogs are.
So either it's his girl, or he's jealous.
To be outside.
Yeah, he wants to be outside and get into it. He cried about that.
Wants to be outside. He's trying to figure out why he ain't got action. How can I get downstairs?
No, his girl was getting dug out.
Those dogs were just outside doing nothing. He would have been crying.
I don't know.
That's how dogs are. They just
We got one more video to run real quick. This one is a couple girls on some type of slingshot. On the slingshot. I'm not even gonna intro it. Let's just go for it, T.
Let me know 3 seconds. Do a 3-second countdown, please. Do a 3-second countdown. I want to get out. Can I get out? Can I count? Oh my God. You liar. We go. We gotta leave right now, dude. No, we not. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm about to die! Oh my God, don't look down! Oh, fuck you, bitch! Fucking down! Why not?
I'm Hub City Dre, and this is. It goes straight to me, right? I'm Hub City Dre. Cornball ass nigga. Look, I thought.
They really do that.
I've seen a few of those. They pass out. That one was pretty funny too. I thought that shit was comical. She passed out twice.
And then passed out.
Yeah. This is give me a 3 6. She was hard as hell when she first got on.
He said, "What? You lying?"
Slung her ass out, whoo, screaming and shit. Then she turned that shit down real quick. Passed out. Woke up a gangster though. Woke up a gangster. Twice, nigga. So listen, man, we're gonna take a break. We got LaToya Williams coming up next, man. We're gonna keep this thing going with Long Beach in the building, man. We'll be right back with more live from the hub, and you do know it, yo.
Blood on my hands, on my knee. We gon' be Jamaica, I won't say it in patois. Almost like a nerve, like a package of matches. Wanna bypass this scope, ain't gas trick. Princeton Papa trying to do like kings do. Sweating the chest game, trying to move like kings move. You should slow your roll before you drown in the moat. Try to channel balance, never found the remote. Killers on the prowl, still jugging on the leg. Trump still in office with a double for his bench. Common politics, everlasting mayhem. You always sticky from your fingers, that's how they aim, man. So what's your game plan if you got us? You ain't be a passenger with a shotgun.
Hub Radio. The Hub Radio.
Hey guys, I'm here with my dearest friend, Kia J. Man, she blew the stage away with her performance. We just want to thank you for so much for coming out and, you know, participating in this, you know, great gift back that we're doing for the kids.
Yes.
Hope to see you next year.
Oh, most definitely. I'm coming back. Okay. She's on her way.
Hey, watch out for her. So, do you want to give them an Instagram?
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to, you guys can follow me on Instagram or all social media platforms at official_Kia J. Again, it's official_Kia J.
Be on the lookout for her. See you guys soon.
The Hub. The Hub.
Hey, what's up? It's Jasmine Renee here with Shantae from What a Pickle. What does it mean for you to be out here at the Compton after party?
Born and raised in Compton, it's a blessing to be out here to provide the pickles that I make with love to the residents of Compton.
And what got you started with What a Pickle?
First of all, I love pickles. So I made one day. I'm like, I wonder if anyone else would, you know, like this. So I made one and I posted it on my personal page and it went from there.
Okay. And what does it mean for you to be able to be a vendor in the city that you were raised in and now to be giving back to the people that, or the city that gave to you?
Right. It's a blessing, like I said, to be able to come out here to an event like this and we all get along and we're all from the same city and it's a lot of vendors out here, not only me, and we're all born and raised right here. So to now have our own businesses and everything, we're giving these other little kids hope that they can do the same thing.
The Hub Radio.
Look, I am not none of these other niggas. I'm about to fuck these niggas. These niggas strong, ain't stuck. These niggas with respect on my name like a stunner, nigga. I can't be fake up from runners, niggas. 30 some summers, nigga. I keep a big crack out of plumber, nigga. No homo like Nicky my drummer, nigga. Like, hold up. Goddamn. Now let's get up. This is who I am. Bitch, I'm the man to the spot town. No shit but more than stop round. If you come around, try to play hard, pull the sticks out, and we play ball. After the K's and A-R's waving at everybody. Like, hey y'all. Bitch, I'm the man and you know it. I whip out some beers and I show it. I pop on champagne and I pull it. Preferably tell her remote it. I got a new boo and a new coupe, a new side pictures, some new shoes, a few outfits and some new shoes. I'm bowling. Oh, you know I want all the smoke. You know I want all the smoke. That marathon OG Gelato Gorilla.
What's going down, y'all? It's your girl, JB. We're in the city of Compton at the Compton Christmas Parade after party hosted by the Hub Radio. I got Compton AV right next to me. He's been performing the entire parade time. What's going down, AV?
Just working, man. Just coming out to see the beautiful faces in my city, man. Try to get some motivation, some inspiration, and keep going like the people did for me.
Absolutely. So we got Christmas parade going down. It's thankful. It's giving. We got kids here getting toys. What's something that you want the kids to know that you didn't know when you were younger?
I'm from this place, and even though it's a hard place to get out of, we can't escape it, but we can come back and do good things for our city. So that's what it's about. It's about going through it so we can understand it and giving back so we can help where we come from.
Hello, welcome to Hood Jeopardy. We're back with you with a new season, courtesy of the Hub Radio.
motherfucking track.
Trick a little. I know you love the way I work the middle. You look good in them high heels, girl. You're so good, we in our little world. Shopping sprees overseas, you and me on a private flight. Got a chance to be my wife if your ass act right. Gotta dance all night, girl. You want that ice? Everything's on me, yeah. I'm that type. Marble floors and these elevator doors. 16 bedrooms and all of them yours. Let's fuck all night, any position you like. Then coast by the coast, black Bentley Azor. I know sometimes a nigga might not make it home and it's no reception, low bars, it ain't on. And I keep doing this cause you don't care. Material girl that'll always be there, you ain't going nowhere.
Time and time I try to leave, but I just can't seem to leave your ass alone. Don't know why I can't let you go, and why I keep coming back for more. I'm serious, life is good, got me up off the hood, but I'm so confused, and I don't know how much more this disrespect I could take from you.
And you ain't going nowhere, I know because I told you so. And all that crying shit stop when I'm down below. Shit, I'm on top when you hit that O. Now get that O, that's what the fuck you came here for. Now move that body all around like a professional. Damn, shorty so flexible. We can do it on the highway, I'm talking about sex to go. Now how the fuck we get to Mexico? Yeah, I bought that house, but now you talk about leaving. You don't wanna do that, girls, pleasing season. Heard your girls told you I'm fucking up and that you need to get even, but all you need is me. You don't need them. You know the game, maintain it, do your thing. And tell them bitches worry about their own man. So when they start talking like that there, tell them bitches get the fuck out your ear, cause you ain't going nowhere.
Time and time I try to leave, but I just can't seem to leave your ass alone. Don't know why I can't let you go, and why I keep coming back for more. I'm serious, life is good, got me up off the hood, but I'm so confused, and I don't know how much more this disrespect I could take from you. What did you do? What did you do to me? 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 What did you do to
You keep telling me I make you sick, but on some real shit, quit bitch, you love this dick. And even if she did leave because of the way I act, it bees like that, fucking she'll be right back. You and I both know, if you and I both go our separate ways, one thing's for sure. If you ever get the nerve to pack your shit and walk about that door, you ain't never coming back no more. She ain't going nowhere.
Time and time I try to leave, but I just can't seem to leave your ass alone. Don't know why I can't let you go, don't know why I keep saying yes. Got me up off the hood, but I'm so confused. I don't know how much more I can take from you.
And we are back live from the Hub City Dre, and we have our guest in the building. Man, this is her third time in here. She is a Hub family member in here. Man, this is all love. I'm so happy to have you back in here, man. We have Latoya Williams in the building, man. How are you doing, love?
I'm good, Dre.
It's so good to see you again.
Thank you. Good to see you too.
I appreciate you every time you come through here.
Come on now.
I posted earlier. I said, look, I got I have the best vocals.
Oh man.
On the West Coast ever coming.
Thank
through
you.
Right here,
Thank you.
You don't deny that though.
No, I don't. I don't.
That's right. That's right. As you should. How's everything been though?
Everything's been great. Just put out my album called Blue Rose.
Blue Rose. 8 tracks.
8 tracks. 8 tracks
Yes.
is considered an album.
No,
I
yes
Googled
it is. Kanye only put out 7.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So
Okay,
shit, you
good.
beat him.
So yeah, I put it out in October last year.
Okay.
So I just put it out really independently, no big label pushing it or nothing, just me and my team, and it's doing pretty good overseas. I'm charting in Europe, I'm charting in the Netherlands, I'm charting in Japan, I'm charting in everywhere over there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So okay, now we got this album. We got 8 tracks on here. You said it was produced by
The Avila Brothers.
The Avila Brothers.
Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis's proteges, the Spanish boys.
Okay.
Hispanic boys. The Hispanic boys.
So they did the whole album.
They did pretty much the whole album. Did about 5 tracks.
I saw.
Yeah.
I heard some soulful shit on this album.
It is.
And you had some Hispanic brothers doing it?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. We got one over there working our sound too,
Oh,
man.
yeah, but you know the Avila Brothers produced Usher's Confessions album. You know they dope. You know,
That's love. Yeah, that's what's up.
Real
They did
industry.
Okay. Now you're super independent right now. This is like you pushing your own.
Yes.
All right, when did the independence turn? Like when did we go completely independent?
When I said I want to put an album out, and I know I didn't have no backing. I have a lot of music out there, so I'm like, listen, I need to put something out. With other producers, I have a lot of stuff.
How many actual solo albums do you have?
I have about 3 solo. I have about 3 solo albums, like with different producers. About a couple of producers right now, but no one's moving on it, so I have to move on it.
So this is the first one to actually come out.
This is the first one to actually come out with a couple of songs I kept from years ago and brand new songs from Avila Brothers.
Now let's just recap. I mean, let's go back a little. This is the first actual album that come out. Originally, you came out with Snoop Dogg several years ago. It was about what?
Oh, 10 years ago.
About 10 years
that
ago.
was 2000.
Was it about 2008?
2002, 3. All
Okay.
the Star came out in 2004.
So, and then since then we've done projects with Jay-Z. We've done projects with Young Buck. We've done projects with we worked with Dr. Dre. We've worked with Game.
Worked with everybody.
So you got all these Anthony Hamilton,
Busta Rhymes.
Yeah. You got all these features, and this is the first
actual album.
How you feel about that?
I love it.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect timing.
Okay.
Especially since the independent thing is out.
Right.
Back then, it wasn't that way like it is now, where you could just put your own stuff out.
Now,
I'm loving it.
When you came out with Snoop, do you feel like Snoop was good at marketing and promoting the R&B act like yourself?
I think he did pretty good with me, but I don't really think they didn't know what direction to go.
Okay.
You know, so it was easier to put me on hooks and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And,
right.
Which is cool. I like the money. Right. You know, I ain't tripping.
Right. It did pretty good.
Yeah.
Did pretty good with the hooks, man.
Yeah.
You got some classic hooks.
Yeah. Right.
Like I think that like as far as hooks go on the West Coast, it's obviously it's got to be Nate Dogg.
Yeah.
And then I don't see why not right up under Nate Dogg. It wouldn't be you in terms of the hooks as far as the West Coast goes.
I'll take it.
You know Nate, right? You and Nate had a relationship.
Yeah. I did a song with Nate.
Okay. So, man, he's been passed for a while. But how did that affect his passing? Affect you?
I was really sad and hurt about that. You know, because he was a real good brother.
Yeah.
You know, always nice to me, regardless of what other people might have said. I go by how people treat me, and he was cool with me. Right. You know, all of them was cool with me. You know, we all partied together, drank together, smoked together, had fun together. That's what it was.
Now,
create good music.
at any point of being when you were signed to Snoop and you were working there, at any point did you feel like maybe I should step away from this and go another direction?
Yeah, I did feel that way only because I wasn't able to write stuff. That's the only reason why I felt like I needed to move on, because I wanted to be involved more. I just didn't want to sing. I wanted to be involved with creating.
Right.
So with Blue Rose, I made sure I was involved with creating and producing this album.
Gotcha.
And writing on. Even if I didn't write on something, I'm still getting some kind of publishing. The Avila Brothers are real understanding, and they care about that. So yeah.
Man. Now, switching lanes real quick. I'm gonna come back to this.
Okay.
This is what came to my mind.
All right.
Any opinion on R. Kelly?
Man, I'm just like, how do you get away with it for so long? Like, how can you just not say something? I haven't seen the movie on Lifetime. I'm just looking at Facebook and going back to what I know happened back in the day with Aaliyah and stuff. And I'm just like,
did you ever get a chance to meet him?
R. Kelly?
Yeah.
I met him one time, but I was literally in the audience.
Oh, okay.
And he was performing, like, yeah.
Okay, you was of age.
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, we got to double check around here.
Right, but I think it's sad that people just let that go on.
Yeah.
And knowing about it, you know.
And everybody just stepped to the side. Like,
yeah, it stepped to the side, but you know, it's pretty sad because his reputation is tarnished, his career maybe. I heard that he's charting again, so you know, the more energy you give that.
So he's doing better since the documentary.
On, you hear me?
You know, all promotion is good promotion, is what they say.
That's true.
Do you think is it possible to separate the art from the artist? So I asked that, like, when I asked, I'm asking, are you going to go back to listen to R. Kelly? Do you listen to R. Kelly?
I don't listen to R. Kelly.
Okay.
I've never been like a big R. Kelly fan.
Okay.
I like his music.
What about Michael Jackson?
I love Michael Jackson.
So in that case, you were able to separate the art from the artist?
What did Michael do? There were allegations about him laying with boys and stuff, right?
Yeah,
or kids.
For a lot of years.
Yeah, but I don't think it was true.
Okay.
You know, I don't think they came out and said it was actual true. I mean, I remember the kids saying, you know, we lied. It wasn't true. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, being an artist, you know, it's tricky.
I hear that part.
You're like you're a target. You know, with R. Kelly, his shit is all over the place. It's just sloppy.
We just saw videos and shit.
Man, but peeing on people and stuff. You never seen that with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
It's always he say, you know, she say. It wasn't like a video with him doing
any of that stuff. Yeah. No, I get
So.
that. I get that. I guess that is a huge, huge difference. In this industry, I know that we say that you have the best vocals here on the West Coast, or just the best vocals out here. Period.
Thank
but
you. Thanks.
What artists do inspire you? What artists did you look up to? What artists?
I'm a 70s baby, so I grew up on Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, Shaka Khan, Luther Vandross, Johnny Taylor, that type of stuff. Teddy Pendergrass. So if I look up to anybody, it will have to be them.
Right.
You know, and plus since I sang background for Gladys Knight for 6 years, even before I worked with Dog.
Really?
Yeah. Before Snoop, I was on the road with Gladys.
I didn't know that. I had no idea about that. How'd you hook up with Gladys?
The same way with Dog, my godfather, Andrew Boucher, a bass player, gospel bass player.
Okay.
And one of the musicians that played for him and Gladys Knight.
That's dope.
So yeah.
That's real dope.
Yeah.
That's real dope. So okay, now we had a soundtrack to LaToya Williams' life. Yeah. We had 5 albums. What 5 albums would be the soundtrack to LaToya Williams' life?
Even the hooks.
Well, just the
Warren G.
Okay, what
Looking at
album?
You.
Looking at You.
Jay-Z, All Around the World. Young Buck, You Ain't Going Nowhere. Fallen Star, of course. And so many. Every Time We Make Love.
Okay. What artist? I don't know if you can answer this.
Okay.
What artist would you not ever work with again?
Oh my goodness.
Because you work with a lot of people.
Right, I've worked with a lot of people.
A whole bunch of folks. You was in some circles.
Oh my goodness.
Is there anybody that comes to mind when you like, if this person was to call you today, and they said, "Can we work?" The price tag you gonna give him is gonna be so high.
There's no one actually.
Okay.
There's no one. I have a forgiving heart. I forgive, and I like money. So my thing is, if you did something wrong and you come back, I'm gonna charge you extra.
Right. Okay.
You know.
Okay. It's gonna cost.
But I'm gonna be there.
That way.
You know, you never turn down the money because your feelings is hurt. You know. What now you gave me these artists that you've met before. I mean that you're inspired by. Aretha Franklin, Gladys Knight, and all these. Which artists would you love to have a feature with? Faith Evans.
Really?
I love Faith Evans. I remember being on the road with Gladys Knight. And Gladys, we had to sing at the Apollo, and Faith Evans was opening up doing something, and I lost my mind. When we was on the bus about to go, I was like, Gladys, can I just go please say hi to her, please? So yeah, Faith Evans. I'm a big fan of Faith Evans.
That's tight.
The whole time I was with Gladys Knight in Vegas, I was listening to Faith Evans.
Have you got a chance to meet her before?
I have. I met her with Gladys Knight.
Okay. Nice.
But after that, I haven't met her.
Okay.
I literally went to her trailer and knocked on the door and was like, hello.
Did she know
I'm
who
sorry.
you were?
No.
No.
But back then, no one knew. I was still singing background with Gladys. So I didn't even have no exposure with the world with nobody. I was just a background singer.
How the hell did you go from Gladys to Snoop? What the fuck? Like, how you make that turn?
Well, I'm singing background for Gladys for years. I wanted to do something different on my own. And Snoop gave me the opportunity to, sing hooks and have my own name in a way. So I wanted to get out the background singing thing. Some people get stuck in that.
Right.
I knew I had more to offer, especially when Gladys asked me to open up for one of her shows. And the song I did was Faith Evans' Love Like This, Honey, Bye. I did that. I will never forget that day at the MGM Grand, honey.
You killed that.
Yes. And after that, she was like, you doing this every night. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Run it.
Yeah. So, yeah, I knew then, like, okay, I studied Gladys on stage. You can't help but to study her because you sing in backgrounds. You got to pay attention to everything that she does. She might switch up a song or, so, yeah.
Do you enjoy performing live more than you do recording?
It depends. I love recording. I love being creative. I love that environment.
Okay.
And I haven't been on stage enough to really embrace that. So, I think I'll love it. Everybody singing your song with you and screaming out your name. Who wouldn't?
Right.
But
wait, you haven't got a chance to be on it?
I have, but not from just my whole stuff. Like, I'll come up to one of the shows Warren G's doing. He's like, hey, let's do the song. Okay. Right. Stage. It's nothing like planned. It's just always, because Toy here, let's go. Let's get her on, that kind of thing.
And I'm going to say this. Every time I've heard you sing on record or in person, it sounded exactly the same.
Wow.
It's not many people you can say that about. Like, you sound exactly how you record.
Right.
And that's a blessing.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's really,
I've seen some artists, I'm like, yo, that's not.
Yeah.
That's not what it sounds like.
Right.
You sound like me.
Right. It's the auto-tune or whatever they do nowadays with the thing. I know one producer tried that auto-tune thing on me while I was singing. I was like, what the hell is that? Take that off my voice. What is that?
Why would they want to do that to your voice?
Just
because that's what they do.
Yeah. So I was like, let that, don't you do that to me. I do my own auto-tune. I'll sing an auto-tune.
Can you sing an auto-tune?
I sure can.
Shit.
Please.
So, I know you started off in the church, singing
in
for
Watts.
the Lord.
Yeah.
In Watts?
Watts, California.
Really?
Yeah, born and raised.
I thought you was from.
I'm from Los Angeles, but my church is in Watts.
Okay.
So since I was in church every day, all day, and our church was affiliated with the neighborhood,
right?
A lot of people think I'm from Watts.
Right. Okay.
Because I grew up in that environment.
Do you ever go back to sing?
Yes, but I'm not at the church anymore. But I do sing on the praise team at church.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm at church every Sunday.
That's okay.
Yeah. And rehearsal.
You on the praise team?
I'm on the praise team. Huh?
They paying for that?
No.
Oh.
I use my gifts for God freely.
Okay.
I really do. I believe in that. You feel me? I understand it's a business to a lot of people, but for me, it's worship.
I can.
So that's the difference. I was born and raised in church, so it's not a big thing. I've been singing for free in church all my life. That's why I haven't done a gospel album, because for me, I think it's free for God and for church and to save somebody's soul. If my voice could, change the way you thinking or acting, yeah.
So you wouldn't do a gospel album though?
I would.
Okay, you just.
But it's not like, wouldn't be like for money, like.
Yeah, we're gonna do a gospel.
And that's a thin line with that, like. You don't have my money while I'm on stage at gospel. I'm saying I ain't gonna sing. You know what I'm saying? Like that lets people know that it ain't for worship, it's for money.
Yeah.
So it's just a thin line. I'd rather stay right here where I'm at.
Right.
Sing R&B, hip hop, and sing for Jesus for free at church.
Amen.
I mean, if someone come along and say they want to do an album, gospel album, okay, we figure it out.
Now, you on this Blue Rose album, you got 8 tracks, but you didn't have any features.
No, I did.
No features on the album.
No features.
All these features you done did for all these people.
And listen, and
you
be
have
honest with
no
you,
features.
right? And I'm gonna be honest. I didn't have no features at the time because it was only like 2 rappers in the game that really kept in touch with me in the last 10 years. And that was Game and Exhibit.
Really?
You know, all the other rappers, then, you know, I would see Warren on stage or whatever, but no one, you know, like not really like calling me to come in and work. Exhibit was one of the ones in Game. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, shout out to Exhibit and Game, though.
Yeah, yeah. They kept in touch.
For keeping
real
in touch.
ones.
And, yeah, for real,
Yeah.
for real. And in which case, we got a feature from the Game.
Yep.
Did you get it today or yesterday?
Day before yesterday.
Day before yesterday. Game heard the album and decided.
was like, I'm getting on it. He was like, where's the space for my bars? And I was like, well, I didn't know you wanted to get on it. I was just letting you listen to it. He was like, I want to get on that one. Okay.
And
so I called my people up. They emailed it to him, and he knocked it out.
That is what's happening.
That's called love.
That's for real.
That's
like,
my brother. I love that boy.
Yeah.
He good people.
That's
really
good to
good
hear,
people.
man.
He was giving me advice on how to bring out my album, how to promote it and stuff like that. You know, good people.
All love, man.
All love.
T, we got that. We got that track because I want to like spin that one time. You want to introduce the track for us?
Okay, this track Should Have Been the One on my album Blue Rose. You should have been the one.
That's run it.
That's
T.
it. You hear me?
So who wrote this? You wrote this?
I wrote it, and
Baby girl, I see you from across the room. Make a nigga living thug like contemplating jumping brooms. I put the winner on your finger, plant a seed in your womb. Get you pregnant by September, we the Carters by June. This could be us, what you plan? Stephen Curry, sure what's the plan? Have myself a little Wu-Tang Clan. Car seat in the front of the Rari. I'm just saying, you could've been the one, you could've been the 2. But you fucked up 3 times and now we through. You mad, do what you want to. When your new nigga fuck up, who do you want to? Who do you want to? You mad, wanna do what you do. When your new nigga fuck up, who do you want to?
I just been laying here, thinking how life is changing. Loving where I am now, free from all your mistakes. Nothing can make me more happier than I am now. Won't let you bring down my heart. Should've been the one to have me, could've been the one to hold me, could've been the one who's on my mind every night, could've been the one to keep me, should've been the one to please me, should've been the one, could've been the one, could've been the one. No need to doubt my life. There's no emergency, no. You use up all of mine. Minutes I can't get back. I'm not available to just remain in friendship. I got too much shit to do. Should've been the one to have me, could've been the one to hold me, could've been the one who's on my mind every night, could've been the one to keep me, should've been the one, please me, should've been the one, could've been the one. What a shame that you have been replaced, babe. Sorry I am not, it's just too late, babe. I know you want me back, but don't ignore the fact that you had many chances, but you keep me slipping away. To help me, to hold me, who's on my mind, to keep me, please me, should've been the one, should've been the one to have me, to hold me, could've
Hub City Dre. We are here with Latoya Williams. That should have been the one featuring the game.
Yeah.
Some exclusive shit. We ain't
exclusive. We the only radio station got it right now.
It just came out.
Come on now.
We lit in here.
That's the beautiful thing about being independent. You put the shit out when you want to.
When you want to do it.
Right.
Man, thank you. And we appreciate that.
Thank you.
I love the song. I like the song before Game got on it.
Okay,
you know
cool.
What I'm saying? He added to it. Though.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yeah, right? He put that Cali swag on it.
What's one of your favorite tracks on the album?
My favorite track on the album is Save Your Love For Me. It's the last song. Nancy Wilson remake.
Okay. Okay. Now,
jazz sounding song.
You wrote this whole album?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I wrote on everything. Yeah.
Okay. That is so dope, man. Now, check this out. I have to have you come in here and bless us with some vocals.
Okay.
Like, being that you're the queen of the hooks.
My goodness.
You done did so many countless hooks over the years.
Lord help my voice, Jesus.
I know you fighting a little cough.
Yes, I am.
But
yes, I am.
I would love to hear just a couple hooks, man. And one of my favorite hooks, of course, would probably be the one with Young Buck.
Oh yeah.
That's that. Like I
like that one too.
I want to throw that one out there.
My mama liked that one.
Did she?
She loves that one.
You gotta do it. His mama loved it. His mama loved this. We gotta do it.
Yeah.
So can you like I don't know Young Buck's part. I would lead you in.
Oh Lord.
But I really can't lead you in.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna sing a couple lines. Help me, God. Time and time I try to leave, but I just can't seem to leave your ass alone. That's all.
God damn. Hold on.
Did you hear that?
But I hear it though. It's there. We don't care about that sickness is damn near like ineffective.
Listen.
No, I'm serious. It's almost ineffective right there.
Oh my God.
Now Jay-Z have been around the world. Jay-Z, I've been around the world. That's one of my favorites too.
All around the world, same song.
Brooklyn Bombers, y'all.
Same song.
Compton Hustlers, y'all.
Same song.
Y'all.
Yeah.
All right, wait a second. We got one more.
Okay.
One more. Anybody got a quick request? My favorite though. No. I did. I got one in my head, but it's not a hook. The one with Anthony Hamilton.
Oh.
My First Love.
I forgot about that one.
What? You forgot it? Yes.
I mean, you talking about hip hop? I'm thinking about hooks.
I know. I didn't want to throw you off with that one. That's like a real song. Like you got like a
right.
The whole
Man, that was a beautiful experience. So I remember Snoop was like, Anthony Hamilton want to do it. I'm gonna come to the studio with you, Toy, this time. I'm gonna stay the whole time. And I was like, all right, this must be really important, you know? Yeah.
And Snoop came and hung out the whole session.
The whole session, like literally to 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's okay. Can you bless us with a little bit of that?
Okay. Boy, I swear I think you're sacred. And I'm so thankful that you live. Yes. If I could take back all of the sorrow, then Lord, I'll replace it with kids. Yes.
God dang, right there, man. Y'all make some noise for Latoya Williams one time in here.
Thank you, man.
So we got the Blue Rose out right now. They can get this on all platforms.
Even Tidal. I don't know why it's not on Tidal, but it should be there. I'm gonna check on it tomorrow.
I was tripping. I'm like, oh, we gotta be on the Black
Right. It
should
should be on there. I went through DistroKid.
Okay, with the DistroKid, get the shit right. We gotta get Tidal. We gotta get
Tidal
Tidal
tomorrow. DistroKid.
Man, Toy, we always appreciate you coming through here.
Thank you.
Blessing us.
Thank you.
And singing, and even I put you on the spot and you wasn't ready for it. And,
It's
you know,
all good.
You did it. Nah, I appreciate it. I love it, man. So thank you again for coming through.
Thanks.
We're going to take a break real quick, man. We got Latoya Williams. Y'all make sure y'all follow her now on all social media platforms. Go
Latoya
get
Williams official Instagram.
There it is. There
The
it
Real
is.
Latoya Twitter.
That way. You tweet?
Yeah.
Shit. We got Blue Rose album. Go grab that on all social media platforms. I mean, on all platforms, music platforms. And anything else coming up that we need to know about?
No.
That was,
no, that's it. I'm about to do a couple of videos for the album. I haven't did no videos yet to get some more publicity, some more.
Okay.
Yeah, energy out there.
You need to anybody to stand in, or
I'll call you.
Okay, all right, I got
I will.
Got it. I might even be able to like lip sync this shit.
Come on now, come on.
Ain't got no vocals, but lip sync is on point. We gonna take a break, man. We more live from the hub, man. We'll be right back. Hub City Drake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good looking, Drake.
What's going down, y'all? It's your girl, JB. I'm here with Slim Shady Records recording artist, Westside Boogie from the city of the CPT. What's going down,
What's going on, man? It's lit. I love what just happened. It's amazing. I love the kids, honestly.
I'm so happy to have you here. I know Compton's happy to have you here. What is something that you want the kids to know about today's event, Compton Christmas Parade After Party? What's up?
To show them that you could chase your dreams. I'm an example. I come from a bad situation in Compton, and now I'm achieving my dreams. I still got a lot more I want to prove, but I'm proof that you could open the door if you just keep going.
Absolutely. And what's going down next, man?
I got this album coming in January. I didn't tell nobody. Y'all the first people to know my album coming in January.
And I'm hosting, right? Exactly. All right. You heard it here. It's on camera. It's real. Thank you, Westside Book. We appreciate you so much. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you.
The Hub.
Here comes blood on my hands, on my knees. We gon' be Jamaica, I won't say it in patois. Almost like an earthquake, a package of matches. Wanna bypass this scope, ain't gas trick. Princeton Papa trying to do like kings do. Sweating the chest game, trying to move like kings move. You should slow your roll before you drown in the moat. Try to channel balance, never found the remote. Killers on the prowl, still jumping over leg. Trump still in office with a double for his bitch. Common politics, everlasting mayhem. Draw the sticky from your fingers, that's how they aim, man. So what's your game plan if you got one? You ain't in a passengers with a shotgun.
Hub Radio. The Hub.
Hey guys, I'm here with my dearest friend, Kia J. Man, she blew the stage away with her performance. We just want to thank you for so much for coming out and, participating in this, great gift back that we're doing for the kids.
Yes.
Hope to see you next year.
Oh, most definitely. I'm coming back. Okay. She's on her way.
Hey, watch out for her. So, do you want to give them an Instagram so that
Oh, yeah. If you guys want to, you guys can follow me on Instagram or all social media platforms at official_Kia J. Again, it's official_Kia J.
Be on the lookout for her. See you guys soon.
The Hub. The Hub.
Hey, what's up? It's Jasmine Renee here with Shantae from What a Pickle. What does it mean for you to be out here at the Compton After Party?
Born and raised in Compton, it's a blessing to be out here to provide the pickles that I make with love to the residents of Compton.
And what got you started with What a Pickle?
First of all, I love pickles. So I made one day. I'm like, I wonder if anyone else would, like this. So I made one and I posted it on my personal page and it went from there.
Okay. And what does it mean for you to be able to be a vendor in the city that you were raised in and now to be giving back to the people or the city that gave to you?
Right. It's a blessing, like I said, to be able to come out here to an event like this and we all get along and we're all from the same city and it's a lot of vendors out here, not only me, and we're all born and raised right here. So to now have our own businesses and everything, we're giving these other little kids hope that they can do the same thing.
The Hub Radio.
Look, I am not none of these other niggas. I'm about to fuck these niggas. 30 some summers, nigga. I keep a big pack out of plumber, nigga. No homo like Ricky my drummer, nigga. Like, hold up. Goddamn. That was get up. This is who I am. Bitch, I'm the man, this is my town. No shit but more than stop round. If you come around, try to play hard, pull the sticks out, and we play ball. After the K's and ARs waving at everybody. Like, hey y'all. Bitch, I'm the man and you know it. I whip on some beers and I show it. I pop on some paint and I pull it. Preferably tell her remote it. I got a new boo and a new coupe, a new side bitch, some new juice, a few outfits and some new shoes. I'm bowling. Oh, you know I want all the smoke. You know I want all the smoke. That marathon OG Gelato Gorilla.
What's going down, y'all? It's your girl, JB. We're in the city of Compton at the Compton Christmas Parade after party hosted by the Hub Radio. I got Compton AV right next to me. He's been performing the entire parade time. What's going down, AV?
Just working, man. Just coming out to see the beautiful faces in my city, man. Try to get some motivation, some inspiration, and keep going like the people did for me.
Absolutely. So we got Christmas parade going down. It's thankful. It's giving. We got kids here getting toys. What's something that you want the kids to know that you didn't know when you were younger?
I'm from this place, and even though it's a hard place to get out of, we can't escape it, but we can come back and do good things for our city. So that's what it's about. It's about going through it so we can understand it and giving back so we can help where we come from.
We back live at the Hub Radio. Hey, I really want, real quick, man, I wanted to shout out our guests, man. Tayef Third for coming through here. We appreciate you, my brother, man. Latoya Williams, again, we appreciate you for coming through here. Y'all make sure that y'all log on to thehubradio.net. I want people to get registered to vote. There's an election coming up in Compton, April 16th. We want to get the millennials involved in District 4 and in District 1. So make sure that you guys stay tuned to the Hub Radio. We're going to be keeping everybody abreast of what's going on. We're going to be interviewing the candidates, talking to everybody, so we can know who they are before we start casting votes. So first thing we need to do, register on thehubradio.net. You can get registered to vote. Real quick, what else we got coming up? The Hub Radio is doing, and we ain't even put this flyer out yet, but we have a celebrity basketball game coming up in March, man. The details for that will be coming soon. Anything else that we need to shout out and let everybody know? Captain Thatcher has been, Captain Thatcher of the Los Angeles Sheriff Department, man, good friend of the Hub Radios, man, is being promoted and is leaving the city of Compton. So now we got to work with another, somebody else in the Sheriff Department to work with us. But we're going to work it out. We're going to figure it out, man. But shout out to Captain Thatcher, man. Congratulations to you, my brother. Anything else? Anybody? Don't go see Bird Box. Fuck that bullshit. Stay away from R. Kelly. It's just because he beat the case, don't put your kids around him. It doesn't matter. Like that pissed me off though. Real quick, I just want to say that like the parents that went on there and said like we brought our 17-year-old to the R. Kelly concert and he called girls out the audience and they chose my daughter and then they brought her on stage. He sung to her, took them backstage, and I didn't see my daughter for like 20-30 minutes. That nigga stupid. There's nowhere in the world I'm sending my daughter to the back with R. Kelly to get. It's not happening. Like, no, actually, you would have pointed to my daughter, we would have had an issue there.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would she be at the R. Kelly concert?
Why would she be at the R. Kelly concert? That's another thing. Did y'all set that shit up?
Big rhymes, like, come on.
Like, did y'all set that up?
Man, get out of here.
Y'all probably set that up. And then.
No.
But no, I felt like, I'm like, yo, R. Kelly a cold nigga for that one.
I really feel like cause and effect though. Y'all don't know R. Kelly situation or why.
Well, he does have a background. He does have a background. He was molested as a child, and Jeffrey Dahmer was molested as a child, and
everybody responds to things differently.
That doesn't
justify.
That doesn't justify anything for me.
Like Tayef Third said, he need help.
Definitely need help. Definitely need help.
And some people
you got to be willing to
deal
get
with
help.
it.
You got to be willing to get help too.
True that.
So
But some people put their past in.
I think that some of those parents though are full of shit. I do think some of those parents are full of shit. I'm going to go on record and say some of those parents are full of shit.
Movies on how the mom always put the kids to the rich people to make the money.
Yeah, I'm not going for it. Man. I think
the parents' fault. Period.
They feel like they didn't have.
I think a lot of this was the parents' fault.
It is.
A lot of this is the parents' fault. But all right, man. I see you, T. She like it's 30 seconds, man. Close this shit out. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Hub Radio. Follow us on all social media at the Hub Radio. Follow me at I am Hub City Dre. Until next week, we out this thing. Deuces.